Hello, and welcome to this regulation exercise. We're going to start by getting comfortable, just finding a relaxing place to sit or lie down, and gently closing the eyes if it's safe to do so. And we're going to take a few deep breaths in through the nose and then out through the mouth. And we're going to take deep breaths in all the way down to the stomach, up through the chest, and then out gently through the mouth. And we're going to repeat this process several times. And on your last out breath, just release the breath all the way out of your chest and stomach, and allow the breath to return to a normal pace, whatever feels good to you. And then we're just going to rest our attention, our awareness on the breath. No need to breathe in any special way. Just gently noting the rising and falling sensation. Perhaps noticing the feel of the air in the nostrils. And then we're just going to gently move the awareness into the body. Just noticing the feeling of the surfaces beneath you. How your body is held, perhaps the chair beneath you or the ground beneath you. And just notice how it feels to be supported. And next we're going to move our attention to the environment around you, engaging the senses. We're going to start with our sense of hearing, so just notice any sounds around you. And when you hear them, just gently acknowledge them and let them go. Next, we're going to move on to the sense of smell. So just take in a breath through the nose and just notice anything you can smell. Noting any feedback from the body and then letting it go. Next, we're going to take a moment to engage the sense of touch. So just noticing the temperature of the air on your skin, the feeling of the surface beneath you pressing against your body, the feeling of the clothes on your skin. And now we're going to move our attention more inward to the sensations inside of the body. So just starting at the top of the head, we're just going to move our awareness down in a gentle scan to just notice any feedback our body is giving us, any sensations. There's no real right or wrong way to do it. We're just approaching our bodies with curiosity. So starting at the top of the head, we're just going to move our awareness down over the brow, forehead, down to our eyebrows and the space between our eyebrows, just noticing any sensations, perhaps a sense of tiredness or tension or relaxation. There's no wrong sensation, and we're just going to give every sensation permission to be. As we move down through the body, over the eyes and sinuses, the temples and ears, just gently noticing any sensation. The cheeks, nose, mouth, all the way down to the jaw and all the muscles in the jaw. And we're just going to move our attention to the back of the neck at the base of the skull, and just move our awareness down from that area to the muscles in the neck, the shoulders, down over the shoulders to the upper arms, the triceps and biceps, all the way down to the elbows, through all of the muscles in the forearms, all the way to the wrists. And if it feels good, just gently move the wrist joint. Just notice how that movement feels. And we're going to continue moving our awareness through the hands to all the muscles in the palms and the bases of the thumb, all the way out through the fingers to the very, very tips of the fingers. And if it feels good to you, feel free to just flex your fingers and then stretch them out a few times. Again, just noticing the sensation of that movement. And then we're just going to gently bring our awareness back up to the shoulders as we move down the torso. Just over all the muscles and the upper back. Noticing any tension or sensation, perhaps a feeling of energy or tiredness. And if you can't notice anything, that's okay too. We can note that and move on as well. So we're just going to move our awareness down to all the muscles between the shoulder blades, down to the mid-back and lower back, all the way to the waist. Just noticing any sensations and letting them go. And from there, we're going to again just move back to the top of the torso and just gently moving our awareness down over our collarbones, all the pectorals and muscles along the ribs, down to the core and the solar plexus, all the abdominal muscles. Just taking a moment to again notice how all the muscles in the torso move with the breath. And just notice any sensations in the inside of the torso, perhaps in the abdomen, a feeling of hunger or a feeling of being full. Just noticing any sensations. And we're just going to move our awareness down through the torso all the way to the waist. And then from there, we're going to continue to gently scan down, just noticing all of the muscles around the hips, through the upper thighs, all the way to the knees. And noticing each sensation and letting it go. We're just going to keep moving down, noticing all the muscles and sensations in the calves and shins, all the way down to our ankles. And if it feels good, just feel free to move your ankles a bit, just noticing the sensation of the movement. And continuing to move our awareness down through the feet, to the heels, over the arches, all the way to the front of the feet, to the very tips of the toes. And if it feels good, feel free to wiggle your toes a bit, perhaps curl them in or stretch them out, just noting the sensations. And then giving any sensations permission to be, letting them go from our awareness, we're just going to move the attention back to the breath. Taking a deep breath in, filling the abdomen and the chest, and then letting it out with a sigh. And again, another deep breath all the way in to the stomach, filling the chest, and then release with a sigh. And we're going to do this just one more time. And if it feels good on the out breath, we're just going to gently open the eyes.